Now then, I'm back with another one, and this one is why the name? Why King D? The D is pretty easy to explain anyway. It's going to take about all of 3 seconds. It's the first initial of my name. Doesn't take a genius to work that one out. And the King, maybe I've got a giant ego. Who knows? The real reason it's King is adopting that King mindset. I think this is crucial for every man. And this is something I thought about a few months ago, putting yourself in the King mindset. So, what is the King mindset? Right, put yourself in the shoes of the King. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, having people follow you and all this, that, the other, and live the life of luxury. This is not what I'm talking about. I think being a king is more than that. I think it's about a lot of things. So what is a king? What is king mentality? So when I think about a king and a king mentality, the first thing I think about is pride. Now, I can't stress this one enough. You should be proud of who you are. And if you're here now and you're struggling and you've been through dark times or you're going through dark times, you should be very proud, because I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy. And you're doing it, you're still here and you're still pushing. You should always be proud. I think so many people today, especially men, have no pride. Having pride in yourself, what you've done, what you've achieved, but also acting with pride as well. The second part is responsibility. So responsibility as a king, as you can imagine, there is a big responsibility. And I want to promote taking responsibility. And as a man, you're not just taking responsibility for your own life, which you definitely are and should be. We've got a lot of lives you're also responsible for. People you need to provide for and protect. And this is crucial. Your loved ones, your brothers as well. You need to pick each other up. We all need to be picking each other up, especially the ones that are falling behind. Come on, up you get. And let's make things happen. But yeah, family as well. You need to be the man of your family. You need to be that rock, the one that people can depend on. Being the man of the house and the man of the family is being the king. Next up is respect. You earn respect and respect yourself. And what kind of king wouldn't respect himself? And who doesn't respect a king? So adopting that king mentality, you become the king that people respect. And this is crucial. And part of that is not taking any shit. You shouldn't be taking any shit. I think we've all took shit. Never again. The way I see it is, if you allow someone to take the piss out of you, then you're telling them that it's okay to do that. And what they're going to do it all the more, aren't they? But who else are you telling something to? You. You're telling yourself that you're the kind of person that's it's okay to be disrespected. You're not worthy of respect. That's what you're telling yourself. So, respect yourself. And when you do respect yourself, others will respect you as well. They go hand in hand. This applies to everybody. The more you respect yourself, the more you will be respected. And this is crucial for men. This is also crucial for women, but maybe this is another video. Oh, I can't find a man that respects me. Well, try respecting yourself. There's a lot don't. But enough about that one. When I think of king, I also think of being a warrior, which you all are. Whoever is battling, you are a warrior. But I think warrior is it's a broad spectrum of things. One being a mental warrior, which is what you are. Second being a physical warrior. Now, I go to the gym. I'm not quite as fit as a fiddle as I was, say, a month ago. I did definitely take my foot off the gas over Christmas. And once upon a time, I was quite stocky. I was big, quite bulky, really, at one time. And it's not. I want to be a big man. Everyone wants to be a big man. Again, the respect. Someone's going to respect you if you're a big man. I'm less concerned about that, but I think when I go back to the warrior, I more want to be. I mean, part of the reason why I've trimmed down more is for my job. It does not pay to be big. If I'm shoveling and lifting blocks and this, that, the other all day, I need to be toned. I need to be agile. I need to be endurance. And I still need to be strong. I need to be very strong for my job. So it's a combination of everything. Not just big, I'm big, I lift heavy. That's not what I'm talking. You know what I mean? That's each to their own. But going back to the warrior thing, I think you need to be in a position where if you're in a room and shit hits the south, you know you're going to be alright. You can handle yourself. And any prick comes up to you, giving you some shit, you're confident enough that you're going to lay him on his arse. That's the physical side. So there's two sides to that. The physical being able to handle yourself and physically protect your loved ones and yourself. And mental is about fighting this, because you're always going to be battling it, and I dare say I always will. It's always going to be there over my shoulder, and I just got to keep pushing. And when I also think of being a king, I think of strength and resilience, which again we touched on with being a warrior. I think they all go hand in hand, a lot of these. So resilience is very important, but strength mentally is you're able to weather the storm. Like I mentioned before, I've started doing cold showers. That's going to get my mental strength very good. Same as when I go to work, I work on my own. Sometimes it's a mountain and I've got no one to pick me up. So I've got to rely on myself to be mentally strong to get me through the day and think, that wasn't easy, but I did it. Same as everything. I think this is very important, to get out your comfort zone. How else are you going to grow if you don't get out your comfort zone? And last but not least, a king is a leader. And being a leader, again, we can go over all the other topics. There's a sense of pride with that. There's responsibility, massive responsibility being a leader. And I think as a man, you need to be a leader. Your woman needs you to lead her as well. There'll be another video on that one. And you got to lead by example as well. So, which is what I'm doing right now. So all the things I'm promoting, I'm doing it. I'm doing it for myself, and I'm doing it for you guys. So, going off some of the things I am doing, it's about practicing what I preach. And there will be a video on each of these, maybe a few. Discipline is key. I'm being as disciplined as I possibly can, and we'll see how we get on with that. Stoicism. Now I will do a video on this one. This is very interesting. I think the one thing I'm pretty good at this. When shit hits the fan, I'm able to stay very, very calm and calculated. I don't get emotional, and more so now than ever, no one makes me emotional either. You're not gonna throw me off my centre. I am a firm rock. Stoicism covers a lot of different things. One of the things I did struggle with, though, is self-control. Or I think, one more episode, or another slice of pizza, why not? So that's something I'm stomping out this year, and so far so good. Early days, but so far so good. cold showers, which is not nice. It is not nice at all. Like I mentioned earlier, it is building my resilience, and I've heard a lot of benefits from this. Difficult to say at this point how much is benefiting me, because I'm already driven and motivated and going for it. But I can say up to yet, it's definitely waking me up. It's definitely not pleasant, but I definitely feel better afterwards. And again, this touches on the doing the hard stuff makes you feel good after. Meditation. So I'm sticking to that 20 minutes every day without fail. I'm really sticking to that. So if I can do it, so can you. Diet and fasting. Now I've been fasting for ages now, a good year and a half. So that one's no drama. The diet side though, I am missing my chocolate, which I used to have every night. That's not easy. It's really not. But you know what? I haven't really thought about it that much, if I'm being honest, because I've been so motivated with this and following my purpose. I think everything, all your comfort things disappear when you've really got a passion that you're driven towards. So this is really, I think this is really helping me with my journey. So yeah, it's good. Which brings me to the next point, which is following a purpose. So we've all got one locked away somewhere, whether you know what it is or not. I have said before, and I'll say it again, we will do a video on this to find your purpose in life. What's going to really motivate you to, get out of your current situation. And lastly, I want to add the whole King D thing. Is a king is still just a man. He breathes, he bleeds, just like everybody else. And believe it or not, I'm just a man as well. I am not special in any way. So, and this is kind of my point as well, because I'm not special, I'm no different to anybody else. If I can do this, and I can really make something of myself, and completely, which I sort of have anyway, gotten out of total depression and just really excel in life and do well and be really happy, which I am. I'm very content. And just see the progression of this channel as well, and that I'm striving towards something and it's paying off and I'm helping people. So if I can push myself and be disciplined and better myself and my life and have a purpose that's going somewhere, then you can too. And I just want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed. It has meant the world to me. It really has. And I tell you now, the channel's growing faster than I ever thought it would. I thought it would take a lot longer to get as far as I am. And we've still got a long way to go. So like the video, drop a comment down below. And if there's something, an area that you want me to tackle, then drop it down in the comments. I've got so much content lined up, it's unreal. I may already have something planned, but yeah, if you've got any ideas or anything you want me to talk about, drop it in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, get on with it, get subscribing. It's down there somewhere. Yeah, do that. Tell a friend. If you got anyone you know who is struggling, bring them here. Yeah, this is a brotherhood. I really want this to be a place that we can all pick each other up, bring them here, and we'll sort it out. Yeah, and be the best you, and do it for you. Cheers.